kind of shows you in a whole different light. How was it kind of branching off and doing this?
It wasn't that much. I mean, you know, at the time, I wasn't even thinking about the fact that I'm, you know, branching away from Twilight. It's just, I've always seen the Twilight movies just, you know, it's just other movies. I mean, I don't feel really defined by them. So yeah, it wasn't too much of a stretch. But I mean, I guess, you know, it was quite a relief in some ways not having to have a load of makeup on and stuff. And on this, I mean, I made a conscious decision. There's like not a shred of makeup or whatsoever.
I don't even have to wash my hair.
I had nothing. There's no hair, nothing. I literally got out of bed and went straight onto the set.
It's kind of nice.
It was great.
Good day at work. Now, you guys shot on location in New York City. Was that pretty cool, just to have like the actual setting around you?
No, definitely. I mean, and stuff like being an NYU student and shooting at NYU, and I mean, you can't really ask for more than that. But it was cool. I mean, it was. I initially thought that was one of the main things that attracted me to the project. I mean, you could spend the summer in New York and kind of, you know, it's sort of living a kind of fantasy life of mine. But it became a little bit more of a circus than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really low key the whole time. But yeah, it became quite crazy at some points.
Now, obviously, you and Pierce are the big names in this film, but Ruby was phenomenal. I have never seen acting like that. How was it working with her?
I think she's going to be the biggest actress in the world in like 10 years. I think, well, not even 10, probably a year.
Yeah, she's already there.
No, she's unbelievable. She's one of the best actresses I've ever worked with. I mean, and she's so un-actressy in real life. I always thought she was going to be one of those kids who's sort of, you know, behaves like an adult all the time. But I saw her with her friends, and she's just, you know, she's like a completely normal 11-year-old when she's not working. But every single day I work with her, you don't have to do anything. You can just watch her, and she's fascinating.
You've got an art exhibit coming up?
Yeah.
You mind if I come? I mean, I understand if you don't want some, like, random girl there.
You're not random. You're Tyler's girlfriend.
Now, I told you I had a lot of people Twitter me or tweet me about you. Let's see, they wanted to tweet about your music and if you'll ever release a record.
I don't know what's stopping me from actually doing it. Like, I don't think there. Anyway. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'm kind of. I find it so difficult to run two things at the same time. I mean, it takes so much time for me anyway to write songs, and you have to be doing it every day, and you know, I seem to be just working like all the time, so I don't really have time. I don't understand these people who can, you know, like Jennifer Lopez and stuff, who just like do everything at the same time. I mean, they must have more hours in their day or something than the normal person.
They just don't sleep.
Yeah.
Well, great. Thank you so much. It was so
Thanks
nice
very
meeting
much.
you.